a journey through the heart of Europe. Italy, the very name brings music to the ears and colours to the imagination. It is a country of sunshine and shadow, mountains and seas, ancient ruins and modern fashion. Known as the birthplace of the Roman Empire, the Renaissance, and some of the world's finest food, Italy is more than just a place. It is an experience. For centuries, it has inspired travellers, artists, writers, and dreamers, and even today, it continues to hold an irresistible charm. A land of many landscapes, Italy lies in southern Europe, shaped like a boot kicking into the Mediterranean Sea. It is surrounded by France, Switzerland, Austria, and Slovenia to the north, while the rest of the peninsula stretches into the waters of the Tyrrhenian, Adriatic, and Ionian seas. Italy's geography is as diverse as its culture. The towering Alps rise in the north, home to dramatic peaks, snowy winters, and some of Europe's best ski resorts. Just south of the Alps lies the fertile Po Valley, Italy's agricultural heartland, where rice, corn, and grapes grow in abundance. Running down the spine of the peninsula are the Apennine Mountains, which create both breathtaking scenery and natural divisions between regions. Along the coasts, you'll find sunny beaches, cliffs plunging into turquoise waters, and picturesque villages clinging to the rocks. And then, of course, there are the islands. Sicily, the largest island in the Mediterranean, is a land of volcanoes, citrus orchards, and ancient ruins. Sardinia, with its rugged mountains and pristine beaches, feels like a world of its own. These islands, along with countless smaller ones, add even more diversity to Italy's landscape. A story written in history. Italy's history is one of the richest in the world. It is impossible to speak of global civilization without speaking of Rome and the empire it created. From the 1st century BCE, the Roman Empire stretched from Britain to the Middle East, shaping law, language, architecture, and government. Roads, aqueducts, and amphitheatres still stand as reminders of this vast power. But Rome eventually fell, and Italy entered the Middle Ages. In this period, the country was a patchwork of city-states, kingdoms, and duchies. Rivalries between Florence, Venice, Milan, and the Papal States created both conflict and incredible creativity. The Renaissance, which began in Italy in the 14th century, was one of humanity's greatest cultural awakenings. Thinkers like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Galileo Galilei transformed art, science, and philosophy. Florence became the beating heart of this movement, while Venice dazzled as a hub of trade and culture. Italy, as a unified nation, is relatively young, formed only in 1861 under the leadership of figures like Giuseppe Garibaldi and Count Cavour. Before that, Italians often identified more strongly with their city or region than with the concept of Italy. Even today, regional identities remain strong, reflected in dialects, traditions, and cuisines, art, culture, and beauty. Everywhere, Italy has given the world some of its greatest treasures. Its museums and churches are filled with masterpieces. In Florence, the Uffizi Gallery houses works by Botticelli, Raphael, and Caravaggio. In Rome, the Vatican museums display centuries of art, culminating in Michelangelo's frescoes in the Sistine Chapel. Venice offers the elegance of Titian and Tintoretto, while Milan guards the famous Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. Music too flows through Italian history. Opera was born here, with composers like Verdi and Puccini writing works that still stir hearts today. Classical music, folk traditions, and modern pop all find their place in the Italian soundscape. are living museums. Even small villages reveal beauty, with cobblestone streets, stone houses, and sunlit piazzas where life unfolds slowly. Food, the soul of Italy. If there is one thing that unites all Italians, it is food. Italian cuisine is celebrated worldwide, and yet the real magic lies in its regional diversity. In Naples, you find the original pizza, baked in wood-fired ovens with simple, perfect ingredients: dough, tomato, mozzarella, basil. In Bologna, pasta takes centre stage, with rich ragu sauces over tagliatelle. Tuscany is known for hearty dishes like ribollita, soup, and fine wines like Chianti. In the north, creamy risottos and polenta, warm cold winters, while Sicily offers flavours influenced by centuries of trade: citrus, almonds, seafood, and spices. Meals in Italy are not just about eating, they are about gathering. Families and friends come together, often for long lunches or dinners that stretch late into the evening. Wine flows, conversations spark, and laughter fills the air. Food is culture, memory, and identity all at once. Daily life and traditions. Life in Italy is shaped by rhythm and ritual. The morning begins with a quick espresso at the bar, often standing rather than sitting. Afternoons may include a pause, the famous riposo, when shops close and people rest. Evenings bring people outdoors, strolling through town squares in the Passeggiata, a leisurely walk to meet friends and neighbours. Festivals are everywhere, celebrating saints, seasons, and history. Venice's carnival dazzles with masks and costumes. Siena hosts the Palio, a thrilling horse race that has taken place for centuries. Religious processions fill the streets at Easter and Christmas, blending faith with community spirit. Sports also play a big role, with football, soccer at the heart of national pride. Teams like AC Milan, Inter, and Juventus inspire fierce devotion, while the national team's victories unite the whole country in joy. Italy's global influence. Though smaller in size compared to some global powers, Italy's influence reaches far. Its fashion industry, centred in Milan, sets trends around the world. Brands like Gucci, Prada, and Versace embody Italian style, elegant, bold, and timeless. Italy is also a leader in design and innovation, from sleek furniture to high-performance cars like Ferrari and Lamborghini. The Italian sense of aesthetics is unmistakable. At the same time, Italy's role in international politics, science, and culture continues to shape the global stage. Rome, the eternal city. At the heart of Italy's story lies Rome, the capital and one of the most fascinating cities in the world. Known as the Eternal City, it has been continuously inhabited for more than 2,700 years. Walking through Rome is like walking through history itself. On one side, you find ancient ruins, the Colosseum, where gladiators once fought for glory, the Roman Forum, where senators debated laws, and the Pantheon, a temple built nearly 2,000 years ago that still inspires awe. On another side, you find Renaissance and Baroque masterpieces, St. Peter's Basilica with Michelangelo's breathtaking dome, the Trevi Fountain, where visitors toss coins to ensure their return, and the Spanish Steps, a place to gather and watch the city go by. Rome is also home to the Vatican City, the smallest independent state in the world and the centre of the Catholic Church. Here, the Pope resides, and millions of pilgrims and tourists visit each year to see its sacred treasures. And yet, Rome is not just a city of the past. It is alive with modern energy, markets bustling with vendors, cafes spilling out onto sidewalks, scooters weaving through the traffic, and neighbourhoods filled with vibrant local life. Italy is more than just a country. It is a living masterpiece. From its mountains and seas to its art and cuisine, it tells the story of humanity's greatest achievements and everyday joys. Its history shaped